All right. 11:40. Next, we have Stephen Kinney. I'm used to calling him Steve.
Steve,
Hi.
What's up, man? On my screen down below, I don't look so big. Back up a little bit.
That's how we do it. Steroids on this.
What is up? How are you?
So glad to have you. So you go by Stephen or Steve? I'm used to calling you Steve.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Like, oh, Stephen. We'll go proper. Okay. So Stephen is the founder of the Kinney Group at Compass Realty, based in Houston, Texas, and a veteran realtor with over 25 years of experience. His team of agents have collectively closed more than 1,800 transactions, totaling over $280 million in sales, and that is pretty awesome. So thank you for joining us. It's so good to see you.
Thank you for having me. I'm not quite that old, though. 17 years.
I was going to say, I was like, we've known Steve for a while. So
Yeah, no.
I didn't get my license at 18.
And math, I mean, hitting us again with the Aggie, I mean, we're going to just Aggie math for you. Okay.
But one thing's for sure. I mean, you've been in real estate for a long time. We know each other. You were neighbors to some good friends of ours, and been at your house and hung out. And you've seen the.
I taught you real estate, Chris Bounds. For those of you who don't know, I was Chris Bounds' original real estate agent. He knows all
you were, yeah, and that's true. The very first flip that Jamie and I did, like you leased it for us. We got that picture in front of it. You should have got you in that picture too, but it's got your sign. It's got the Kinney Group on it.
Yeah, that'd be my claim to fame, knowing you.
Yeah. I'll sign it for you and send it in the mail. So.
Thank you.
Hey, you've seen the lowest of the lows of this market, been in that long, and you're definitely seeing a very robust market now. How have you been able to, throughout this time, survive and avoid becoming a lowest price commodity, especially in a hot market? I mean, that's really when you start seeing those kind of things. So how you avoiding being a lowest price flat fee agent commodity?
So the way I survive is whiskey, but the way I survive a market is, I've been here. I've seen all the ups and downs. I was here in subprime. I was here in Wall Street reform. I was here when George Bush was giving the tax credits away. I was here in The Big Short. I lived The Big Short. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sure you have.
Yes.
In the end, really, it's personality and it's knowing your stuff. I mean, since you've personally done transactions with me, I'm pretty opinionated on the process. Like, I'm going to tell you what I think or what we need to do to get things done. I'm going to lead you in I'm not just out to sell you a house, and I let clients know that on the very, very first phone call. I'm not out to sell you a house. I don't care. I don't care if you buy a house this week, next week, in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It's got to be the right house. And I'm going to let you know. You're going to know when I think it's the right house. You're also going to know if I think it's a wrong house. So anybody can show a house. Anybody can write an offer. It's knowing the markets, knowing the neighborhood. And people just know that innately. I think they know that after dealing with you. So when I have new guys coming on, I say, you're not busy right now. You need to print out, 5, 10 houses and go look at them. And then next day, look at a different area, different price points, and memorize the market. Sometimes I get a little snotty with my guys. I'm like, you can try me. Give me an address. Give me a neighborhood, and I'll tell you what the price per square foot is. I'll tell you how much it should be listed for or what, just because I've been doing it for so long. And that's the way I think to get credibility, not be commodity. Know the market inside and out, and people would understand that.
Yeah, providing value, and you did that with us too. I remember we were so incredibly green whenever we had that first rental, which that one was a home run for us. But I remember you saying, I don't know what the questions were, but we'd ask questions and be like, nah, I don't think you need to do this. Like, it's a rental. Like, it's going to rent. And it did. And we had great tenants. They didn't move out. We actually had to kick them out because taxes started killing all of our cash flow. And then a completely different type of property where you're like, man, this place is a mess. Like, there's no way I can do pictures. I'm like, crap, what the heck am I doing here?
Yeah.
So you're providing value. How are you being able to replicate yourself and show like your team? Because I mean, you're successful. You've got all the years in your brain. How are you able to replicate that into another agent where they're able to provide that same experience and those the same type of raving fans and referrals that that you get? How are you able to do that with your team?
I mean, it hasn't been that difficult because I've been pretty selective in who I brought on. It's all been people that I've known or have had a relationship. I'm not just running ads on Facebook or what have you to say, hey, need a new agent, come apply here. So I've seen the track record and the personality of the people that I've brought on, and a lot of them have been my clients to begin with, and then they've come on and they've gotten licensed and come on. So it's really just personality based, and then having people learn the ropes in an effective way, and then see the service level. I have more five-star ratings than any other agent in the entire city on client experience rating. So my guys know the most important thing to me is a 5-star rating at the end. I don't care if we had to buy a garage clicker. I don't care if we had to pay for the thing to be rekeyed. If the ceiling fan breaks the day of moving, if I had to buy a ceiling fan, I don't care. And they know that, and we don't often have to do that, but it's that level of service to where they know that things just need to happen. The client has to be happy, because most of our leads now come from client experience rating. And now a lot of times, which is crazy, type in best real estate agent Houston and I come up. I Google it and I don't come up. Well, lots of other people come up and I'm like, why did it not come up for me? But, and I think it's just 17 years of having that, and the 5-star ratings have been very beneficial. That kind of answered your question.
It does. And so how are you setting that tone with the clients and laying I call it like you're laying bricks. It is layers of communication and expectations. And of course, you're having to meet them throughout the process. How are you doing that and setting the tone to where you don't have to beg them to give you a 5-star rating? There's no like where they're basically like giving it's all checked off already. Like they want to.
Well, we're in constant communication. I mean, our clients are our friends. Matter of fact, my wife's like, if you get any more clients, we can't have any more friends. We have so many, people that we know. It's just treating people right. I mean, treating people like a person, and so it's, me and my personality. I'm pretty, I hug everybody. Even in COVID, I've started to hug more people. But people,
I forgot about that.
People know, I'm the hugger. Everybody gets a hug from me. And so it's really not that hard. People know I'm not a commodity because I'm a knucklehead. And so really the people that are on my team, they're the same way. They know how I operate. And that's kind of why I picked them, because of their personality too.
Because with Steve, you don't get just the best realtor in Houston. You get the best realtor personality and a hug.
And magnets of my face.
Magnets of your face. Hey, I don't have one of those, but I'll tell you what I value. The little trinkets I value are these. This is I saw those. I need one of those. But yeah, koozies. I don't know, koozie or not koozies, but coasters. I love coasters for some reason. So hey, you give me
a magnet of the team. You get that too. All of us.
All right. Hey, I'll display it. And I'll tell you, if you get me a coaster, that's the one thing that will live in my house for the longest time. I want the starry-eyed one.
Yes.
Or a bear hug one.
Well, I have the starry-eyed magnets, and I've got the starry-eyed holograms too.
Okay. Oh, holograms.
I'll get you a whole package, buddy.
All right. Hey, we need to hang out. Look for it. It's been a long time. Usually we'd run into each other at Tidal, but these days I just sign at the office.
What a notary. Notary.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks, Steve.
Good to see you.
Yeah.